Good evening. I'm Dan Rivera. I'm the mayor of the city of Lawrence, and I am not an attorney. And I say that only because I'm so happy that you all are. There are so many needs. I always joke with my friends that in Lawrence we have a great cadre of attorneys that are Hispanic, and most of them, the real powerful ones, are all mostly women. And so if I ever catch a case, I just call Zoila or Erica, and they hook me up. I'd like to take a second to congratulate MAHA. This is a very important gathering. It's such a big deal to kind of bring your power together and influence the law firms in this community and across the state. So congratulations on doing that. I gotta take 2 seconds, and I know, don't give a politician a mic, so I apologize for that. But you'll find this aside very, very interesting. Just a second to thank the Lawyers Committee, Ivan, and they've helped us in Lawrence. There was a Castro case that came about when we were mostly hiring non-Hispanic police officers in Lawrence, and they said you have to at least hire 25% of your police force. You have to hire, when you're hiring, you have to hire a Latino, which sounds really great, right? Except when you become 80% Hispanic, and basically they still stuck us only being able to pick one Hispanic person, one person of color for every 4 people. But with the help of the Lawyers Committee and I always forget, I'm awful with attorney law firms. I'm so sorry. I think Wilmer Hale. And the Attorney General's office, Maura Healy, we got it passed, and they changed the way they're doing it. And in that process, we actually got HRD Civil Service to allow us to pick a fully bilingual class of police officers, and they graduate tomorrow.
Oh, great.
So gracias. And I get to talk about one of my closest friends and childhood friends. We went to high school together. And Zoila is a Lawrence kid. And to be a Lawrence kid is like a couple things you have to do, right? You can't be too rich. All right, you gotta be poor. And you gotta be either an immigrant or of immigrant parents. And you gotta be different. And you gotta hustle. And I think that you'll find all these things in Zoila. And it became really popular when I ran for mayor. They used my high school photo because, well, I was thinner. And so we started using it, and Zoila's high school picture kept popping up here and now and then. She did not appreciate it because she's, we just grew up differently. So we were just one of those things that happened, and Zoila has been a great friend from high school. But one of the stories I love to tell is that part of the reason why I probably will never be an attorney is that it's at the bar. You have to pass the bar. It's a 2-day test. I'm allergic to 30-minute tests, so just close your eyes, and maybe some of the women in this room have this experience, but maybe close your eyes and the experience you went through to pass the bar, and at home have 2 children. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. And then to become the successful lawyer that she's been, I think to me, it warms my heart, and I know that in our community, we're better because she lives there, she has her practice there, and the number of people that she works on their cases to make their lives a little bit better is grateful. I'm gonna read a proclamation because I'm the mayor in Lawrence and I get to make proclamations. And so it's gonna talk a little bit about Zoila that's in your book, and it's a proclamation that I, Dan Rivera, mayor of the city of Lawrence, on behalf of the residents of the city of Lawrence, by and through this proclamation hereby celebrate and honor the professional achievements of Zoila M. Gomez. And Zoila began her professional career and involvement in immigration in 1999. She was an intern and then became a congressional aide at the then 5th District Congressman Marty Meehan's office. Zoila continued her achievements, earning her Juris Doctorate from Massachusetts School of Law in Andover in 2005. She earned her license to practice law in 2006. Immediately opening her law office as Zoila M. Gomez, and has been providing legal services ever since. She shows dynamic leadership, previously served on the Planning and Development Board of the City of Lawrence, as well as the boards of the Lawrence Family Development Charter School, De La Mano Inc., which is a domestic violence organization helping women in Lawrence, Class Inc., and the YWCA of Haverhill. Zoila is currently the president of Youth Development Organization and serves on the University, recently in the University of Massachusetts Board of Trustees. She's also professor of immigration law and policy at Northern Community College. The thing that you will find important about Zoila is that she's also a member of the Judicial Nominating Committee. So those of you guys that want to be judges, you'll see who Zoila is. She's the one right here behind her. By all means, I wouldn't say attack, but we live in the day of Trump, right? We can't say attack. Have a nice conversation. So therefore, I, Mayor Dan Rivera, on behalf of the City of Lawrence, celebrate Zoila for the recognition of her continued success as a Hispanic attorney and honor her valued contributions and commitment in serving the immigrant community in Lawrence. And I just wanted to thank you, my sister Zoila, for making Lawrence better.